Subscribe to Film Companion for your film fix. Hit the bell icon so you never miss an update.
Dhindora is created, co-written by and stars top YouTuber Bhuvan Bam, also known as BBK Vines. A large part of Bhuvan's rise to digital stardom was down to the lovably hilarious middle-class family characters he created for his YouTube comedy skits. Dhindora is an attempt to make a narrative-based show based on those very characters. With 4 episodes out so far and new episodes dropping every week, we're about halfway through the show. So here are my thoughts on the show so far. Directed by Himank Kaur and co-written by Hussain and Abbas Dalal, the series is an Eddie Murphy-style, out-and-out, unapologetically over-the-top comedy in which Bhuvan plays 10 characters. He's essentially most of the cast. He plays the lead, his parents, his 2 friends, and a bunch of the other supporting roles. Right off the bat, you have to appreciate the ambition here, both in terms of him playing almost every role, as well as the admirably ludicrous and silly tone of the show, because they really go for it, doing anything and everything to get a laugh, especially considering the fact that comedy continues to be a severely underserved genre within the Indian streaming space. But more than that, behind the show, you genuinely get a sense of a team of people who honestly and sincerely just want to entertain. The story, not that it really matters, follows a father who loses his memory after being hit by a car moments after he finds an 11 crore winning lottery ticket. What follows is a chaotic comedy of errors as everyone tries to track down the jackpot ticket. In terms of its tone, Dhindora exists in a David Dhawan or Anis Bazmi style universe. It's essentially a sitcom with in-your-face, nothing is off-limits cartoonish characters who live entirely in service of the punchlines above all else. And all that's really missing is a laughter track. This is a world where characters talk to themselves, there's toilet humor, people play catch with babies, doctors prescribe a Big Boss DVD to patients recovering from trauma, and I could go on. In one scene, when a character goes missing in a hospital, another character starts opening drawers to look for him, which I think tells you everything you need to know. The best gag is definitely the frequent cutaways to Anup Soni giving intense crime patrol style narrations of what's going down. Much of it is just pure silly, but even within its silliness, there were times that I was laughing. Sometimes I don't even know if I'm laughing at it or with it, but that doesn't change the fact that a laugh is a laugh. But on the flip side, there is zero subtlety or restraint amidst all the laugh-a-minute factory line of gags. The downside of really going for it in terms of the slapstick cartoonish tonality is when a joke doesn't work for you, it's just shrill and annoying to watch. Also, you really need to enjoy watching Bhuvan as these characters to be able to stomach the show, considering he's in every single frame, sometimes 4 of him at a time. And of course, you never feel any sort of depth or resonance for any of Bhuvan's various colourful creations. There were times where I did wonder what this might have been if he played, say, 6 characters and gave them more dimensions, rather than going big for the sake of it. Also, because most scenes are constructed on him talking to other people played by himself, there are a lot of close-ups, which can get claustrophobic. Sometimes you just feel like you want to step back and take a breath. Based on the episode so far, it also has to be said that the female characters have little to do. Bhuvan's love interest is a doctor played by Gayatri Bharadwaj, who is little more than eye candy. And of all the characters Bhuvan plays, the mother character has the least depth and is clearly the biggest cartoon of the lot. Dhindora so far is bizarre, colourful chaos, and there's much fun to be had within its animated insanity. If you're looking for lovably mindless, escapist laughs, then this show is for you. It's the series equivalent of that loud, obnoxious person you meet who demands all the attention, bringing in a massive, exhausting energy with them, going to any lengths to get a laugh, willing to make any joke they can think of. But you come away from that undeniably entertained. And honestly, when you're clocking in 15 million views in less than a day, who really cares what I think? You can watch Dhindora on Bhuvan's YouTube channel.